Hello Divination, welcome in this live stream where I will be showing you how to add ticket support to the SaaS layout pack which came out on Monday. So for this tutorial and this live stream actually, you will be needing three things, and the first thing is Divi. So if you're not an Elegant Themes member yet, make sure that you check one of the links in the description below, which will lead you to the Divi product page so you can discover Divi for yourself. And the second thing you will be needing is the free SaaS layout pack, which I've put a link to in the description below as well. And the third thing you will need is the uCare plugin, which I've put in the description below as well. So without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, so before we start, let's take a quick look at the SaaS layout pack. So if you want to download it, it's for free and you can find it on the blog section of the Elegant Themes website, or you can just click on the link in the description below. And once you scroll down, you will find a place over here where you have to fill in a form with your email address, and then you can download the layout pack. If you're already a subscribe member to the blog, then entering your email address again will not cause you to resubscribe. So, don't worry about that. Just go ahead and fill in your email address and download the layout pack. And I have already done that, and I've also created a website with it. And there's another post with 10 simple steps for you to create your own website using the SaaS layout pack or any other free layout pack that comes out every Monday as part of our ongoing Divi design initiative. So I have the website over here, and I'm just going to go through these different pages really quick. And we have 7 pages in total. We have a landing page, a features page, an about page, a pricing page, a documentation page, a contact page, and a careers page. So let's just scroll through these beautiful layouts so you can see what they look like once they are installed on a website. So that was the landing page. Then we have the features page over here. The about page. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, please leave them in the live chat on YouTube or in the comment section on Facebook. And we have people, team members over there that will gladly help you with any questions that you have regarding this live stream. And I will be looking at the comments as well. So this is the about page. Then we have the pricing page. And I want to wish you all a very happy new year as well. Thank you for sticking with us and being such powerful members, contributing to the awesome community that we have. And then let's go to the documentation page. All right, the contact page. And the careers page over here. All right, so we figured that one of the things you really want to add to a website for this kind of purpose is ticket support. So we found a solution that will help you achieve the result that you want, and I'll just quickly show you what it looks like before we get into the tutorial. So I have installed this on another website as well, and one of the first things you will notice is the Get Support button over here on the left bottom. And once you click on that, the following page will open where you can see all of the tickets that have been added by customers, the questions that they have. And people can create a ticket as well over here. So let's just quickly log out of this page so you can see what it looks like once a visitor, once a visitor comes across your support page, and this is what they get. So they have to either register or log into the platform, and once they do that, they can submit a ticket over here. So they can create a ticket and they can select a category, a subject, a description, and they can also drop files if necessary. All right, so I'm just going to show you how you can do that, and it's very easy and very quickly you can achieve this result very quickly using WordPress and the uCare plugin. So the next thing you will need to do automatically will be downloading the uCare plugin over here, and I've mentioned it in the description below, but I've also listed the blog post which handles everything in detail and where you can find the link as well. So go ahead and download the uCare plugin over here by clicking on the download button. I have already done that, and I'm just going back to my website over here, and I've also uploaded the plugin. But if you want to do the same, just go to plugins and over here click on add new and click on upload plugin. All right, so I have already done that. I'm just going to make sure that I activate my plugin over here. And I see there are already a lot of people in the comment section. So Happy New Year to each and every one of you again. Thanks for tuning in. And so I have activated this plugin right now. So if you're just joining us, we're showing you how to add ticket support to the SaaS layout pack. So a website created with the SaaS layout pack. And if you're not an Elegant Themes member yet, make sure that you check Divi in the link in the description below. And if you want to get your hands on the free SaaS layout pack, make sure that you check the other link in the description below so you can go ahead and download it for free. All right, so I have installed the plugin, and the first thing I will do is add the support page to my menu. So once you activate the plugin, it will automatically generate a new page, a support page. But of course, this page is accessible through this button over here, but you probably want to add it to your primary menu bar over here as well, so people can choose where they like to navigate. So to do that, I'm just going to the appearance option over here, go to menus. All right, so you can see I have all my other pages over here, and I'm just going to add the support page over here. So as I mentioned before, it will be generated automatically with the platform, so you don't have to add the page yourself. And I'm just going to add it to the menu over here. I just want it to be on the right side of the menu. That's usually where you can find a support menu item. So I'm just going to leave that over here. And I'm going to save the menu. All right, now we can move on to the next part. And that is changing some of the settings of the plugin. So we have a lot of settings that we can apply to our support. So actually, before going there, I'm just going to show you how it looks like by default. All right, so once you do that, once you add the support page to your primary menu bar, you automatically get this button over here, get support. And once you click on it, this will be the layout that you get. But of course, this doesn't match our website, but luckily we can make all kinds of modifications to it that it will match our website and the style that we've used for the SaaS layout pack. All right, so I'm just going to the uCare support over here, and then I'll move on to settings. All right, and over here you can change the logo in the favicon by choosing an image of choice, and I'm just going to take one that's included within the SaaS layout pack, which is the following one. All right, and one thing I did notice, before you switch tabs over here, make sure that you save it because they might get lost, and they probably will get lost if you make any changes here and you go to another tab over here. It won't, it won't remain the way you modified everything. So just make sure that you save every tab over here once you made modifications to it. And of course, you can also add your company name and all other kinds of settings over here, which are just general settings. So next we're going to move on to the appearance. So let's just take a quick look again. So this is what it looks like currently, and this is what we want to achieve. And as you can see, it matches a lot better with the SaaS layout pack than it did before. So for that, I'm just going to the appearance tab over here, and you can change the font of the primary font or the secondary font. I'm not going to do that, but you know, the possibility is there. And the next thing I will really need to do is change the colors over here. And you can, you know, you can choose your own colors, of course, by using a color picker or anything on your website and seeing which colors that you really want to apply. But I have already done that. It just makes it easier for you guys, and I'm just going to add these color codes over here. And again, you can find these in the blog post, which I have mentioned in the description below. So if you want the exact same color codes, you can just find them there and copy them. So that was our primary color. All right. Then we had our hover color, our secondary color, and our last color over here. Here we go. And another thing you could do, and I'm just going to show you really quickly where I'm going to change something, and that's over here. So if you click on the Get Support button, and if you're not logged in, you will get the following screen. And I have chosen this background image myself, and you can do the same thing for yours by just going back over here in the Appearance tab, scrolling down, and just changing the login background image. I'm just going to choose one that is already included within the SaaS layout pack. All right. And the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do it actually, I'm just going to show you how you can do it. So if you, so of course, make sure that you save this once you change it. And I didn't apparently, I'll just have to see, that's what I was talking about. So if you don't save it before going to another tab, everything will reset. So make sure that you do that. I'm just going to go through it really quickly. Again, you can find all of these color codes in the blog post, which I've mentioned in the description below. So make sure that you save the changes. Of course, these are, you know, small modifications which you can, you know, redo really quick, luckily. So then I'm going to the email tab over here, and once a user comes to the support page, they either have to create a new account or log in. And if they just become a member on your website, they will get a few emails, of course, or if they submit a ticket or anything, they will get emails for that, just to keep them updated and to keep you updated, which is a very nice thing. And luckily there are some, you know, there are some default email templates that are available. And these are, you know, these are automatically set for you. And if you want to change those, you can. If you want to make it more personalized or more about your own company or the company that you're making the website for, you can simply go to email templates over here. Go to all templates. All right. And then you have two possibilities. You can either create a new template or you can modify one. This is what the background of it looks like. So it might be, you know, it might be better for you to just change them over here if you want to. And if you decide to create a new email template for your own website and for your own support page, you can do that. And then over here, you just have to go back to the settings. go to email again, and just change it over here, whichever one that you want to change. So that's also something that they really allow you to play with, which is nice because it really helps you to approach your audience in the way that you want to and not just by default. All right, so let's just go to the result over here. So again, we have this button in the left bottom corner, and we have it over here as well. So if I click on it, there are currently no tickets. And if I log out over here, I get this login form over here, or register. So I'm just going to register really quick, just to show you what it looks like from the visitor sides, because of course they will not see the same things as you do, because you get a little bit more insight into everything. Okay, so here you have it. And the only thing that's missing currently is the categories over here, which I will be showing you how to create really quick. All right. So each support ticket can have a category. Of course, have to log out over here. And these categories will probably represent all of the services that you offer, or the main ones. And I'll just do that for these ones over here because they are on my landing page. So we have content management, data management, and community management, and I will just add these as a category. And for that, you have to go to uCare support over here and then move on to tickets categories. All right, and then over here you can add the different categories. Add new. And the last one as well. All right. So if you go back again to the support page, you can see all of these categories over here, and people can actually select those categories when they are, submitting a new ticket. And you can also assign certain tickets to certain agents within your company, but I'll show you how to do that after we go through this. So I'm just going to log out again. I'm just going to make another one, simply because I haven't created my password through the email because I'm not using a real email. All right. All right, so over here you can manage all of your own tickets if you're just a visitor, if you're a member of the website, and you can create your own ticket by clicking over here. Then you can select a category, for instance, content management, and you can drop files over here or just select them, and then you can just simply click on create ticket. All right, and here you have it. And once you open it, you will see any response that you get to it, and you will also be notified, which is pretty nice. So let's just go back to our website over here, and I'm just going to use the result one because I have a few tickets over there, and I will just show you what it looks like once you have a couple of tickets. So you simply have to go to uCare Support over here, go to Support Tickets, and over here you can see I'm actually using the other website, so the one that we've created from scratch, which is good. And you can see over here that there's one support ticket, and I'm just going to open that one so you can see what it looks like. So here you have the ticket, and then over here, this is where it gets interesting, and you can change all kinds of ticket information. For instance, you can assign this to a certain person that is of course a user on your website, and you do that simply by clicking here. And for instance, I'm just going to assign this to myself, and then you can change the status as well. You can change it to waiting, opened, responded, needs attention, or closed. And then you can also decide on the priority over here. And then you simply have to update it. So if you have agents and you're assigning certain tickets to them, then they will see that they have to respond to those tickets, which makes it, easy for you to have control over all tickets, especially if your website is frequently visited and if you have a lot of members. And again, this plugin is free for use, and this free layout pack, the SaaS layout pack, is free as well. So make sure that you check the link in the description below. So go ahead and download the SaaS layout pack so you can use it for your own purposes or for a client's website. And of course, you will be needing Divi to build this website. So make sure that you check Divi and explore all of the awesomeness and what you can do with Divi by just becoming a member of this very powerful community. All right, so I'm just going to go really quickly through that again, through the result, of course, not all the steps, but this is basically what we get. We get a button over here in the left bottom corner where you can get support, and we've added it to the primary menu bar as well. And over here, you can manage your tickets, or you can do that in the backend as well. You can create new tickets as well. You can decide on certain categories. I personally really love this plugin because it's free, first of all, and it does look very nice. You don't have to make a lot of modifications to it. I would say it's practically like unnecessary to make any CSS modifications to it because it already looks pretty clean. All right. Well, that was all for this live stream. Thank you for joining us. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure that you subscribe to all our social media channels. And we hope to see you in our next live stream or video. Thanks for watching, and have a good